Howdy, y'all. This is February 23, 2023, and this is Proverbs 23, NASB. When you sit down to dine with a ruler, consider carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you're a man of great appetite. Do not desire his delicacies, for it is deceptive food. Do not weary yourself to gain wealth. Cease from your consideration of it. When you set your eyes on it, it's gone, for wealth certainly makes itself wings like an eagle that flies towards the heavens. Do not eat the bread of a selfish man or desire his delicacies, for as he thinks within himself, so he is. He says to you, eat and drink, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the morsel you have eaten and waste your compliments. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. Do not move the ancient boundary or go into the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is strong. He will plead their case against you. Apply your heart to discipline and your ears to words of knowledge. Do not hold back discipline from the child. Although you strike him with the rod, he will not die. You shall strike him with the rod and rescue his soul from Sheol. My son, if your heart is wise, my own heart will also be glad, and my inmost being will rejoice when your lips speak what is right. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but live in the fear of the Lord always. Surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Listen, my son, and be wise. Direct your heart in the way. Do not be with heavy drinkers of wine, or with gluttonous eaters of meat, for the heavy drinker and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe one with rags. Listen to your father who begot you, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy truth and do not sell it. Get wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of the righteous will greatly rejoice, and he who sires a wise son will be glad in him. Let your father and your mother be glad, and let her rejoice who gave birth to you. Give me your heart, my son, and let your eyes delight in my ways. For a harlot is a deep pit, an adulterous woman is a narrow well. Surely she lurks as a robber and increases the faithless among men. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has contentions? Who has complaining? And who has wounds without cause? Who's got redness of the eyes? Those who linger long over wine, those who go to taste mixed wine. Do not look on the wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup, when it goes down smoothly. At the last, it bites like a serpent and stings like a viper. Your eyes will see strange things, and your mind will utter perverse things. And you will be like one who lies down in the middle of the sea, or like one who lies down on the top of a mast. They struck me, but I didn't become ill. They beat me, but I didn't know it. When shall I awake? I'll seek another drink. And those verses are sad to me. I am not perfect, and I have my vices, certainly. But there were some alcohol problems in my extended family, and I was witness to that when I was little. And it definitely formed my opinion of using that mechanism for escape. But I also know it's different for everybody and how your body reacts to different drugs and stuff. But I don't know, not for me. And yeah, man, where is it? 23. Proverbs 23:23. Buy truth and do not sell it. Get wisdom and instruction and understanding. It's like the whole theme of this exercise over and over. Just looking for the truth, man. Looking for the truth and looking to understand the truth. And from those things will come wisdom. Fear of the Lord comes wisdom. Coming in hot. Sit down and dine with a ruler. Consider carefully his work before you, and put a knife to your throat if you're a man of great appetite. Deceptive food. I'm not entirely sure I get the meaning of this, but to me it is when you dine with somebody very powerful and much richer than you, they're watching you. They're watching what you do, and it's a test. And while they probably want you to enjoy what's before you, they don't want to see you go overboard. Probably true of wine, probably true of strong drink, or anything similar. Powerful people, rich people, they exercise control. They want to be around people who have self-control and restraint. So I think that's what this is about. And there are a couple, I think it's the next couple of chapters, but this one starts it about, wealth just fleeing, just evaporating. And it's like, you want to have enough money to be comfortable, but you don't want to spend your life chasing money. And then we come to that in the New Testament, right? That the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money, the love of it. Making that your priority or your idol. So I realize now I'm talking a bit low. But I don't like shouting in the car. It makes me sound crazy. So that's about it. And I don't know. Have a great day. I had a fun day after we did all of our homeschool. I got to work in the garden for several hours and pull trees and just kind of do my thing. So it's the end of the night. I didn't mean for it to be 11:52. I did try to record the daily verse earlier today, and it was already dark. So gonna upload this and upload that and maybe some of the frog song from the garden. But be blessed. Have a great day.